Hello, and thank you for joining us here on the Clarity Core. Today, we'll be exploring the topic, Roth IRA versus 401k. Explained, which plan will make you a millionaire? Everyone wants to become a millionaire, but not everyone wants to take big risks to get there. The truth is, the majority of millionaires in America didn't strike gold overnight. They didn't hit a crypto jackpot, win the lottery, or inherit a fortune. They became millionaires the slow, reliable, and smart way, by investing consistently over time, often through tax-advantaged retirement accounts like the Roth IRA and the 401k. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by financial jargon or confused by these two plans, don't worry, you're not alone. Most people have heard of them, but few truly understand how they work or how to use them strategically to build long-term wealth. The good news, once you do understand the key differences, you'll realize that becoming a millionaire is not about luck. It's about math, consistency, and choosing the right tools. The Roth IRA and the 401k are two of the most powerful financial tools you can ever use, and if you combine them wisely, they can completely change your financial future. So in this video, we're going to break everything down clearly and simply. No fluff, no jargon. Just the truth about how these two plans work and how to use them to your advantage. By the end, you'll understand how both accounts work, how taxes play a massive role in your wealth, the key differences between them, and most importantly, how to use both to reach millionaire status, even on an average income. Let's start from the beginning. What exactly are these accounts? A 401k and a Roth IRA are both retirement savings accounts designed to help you invest for the future. But they do it in very different ways. Let's start with the 401k. A 401k is a retirement plan offered by your employer. It allows you to automatically save and invest a portion of your paycheck before taxes are taken out. That means your contributions are pre-tax. They reduce your taxable income right now. Here's a simple example. If you make $70,000 a year and you contribute $10,000 to your 401k, the IRS only taxes you as if you made $60,000. You just lowered your taxable income and possibly dropped into a lower tax bracket. That's one of the main benefits of a 401k. It gives you a tax break today. Your money then grows inside the account tax deferred, meaning you won't pay any taxes on your earnings, dividends, or capital gains until you withdraw it in retirement. But when you retire and start taking money out, that's when you'll pay income tax on both your contributions and your growth. It's like you're deferring the tax bill until later, when you might be in a lower tax bracket. Now, let's talk about the Roth IRA. The Roth IRA is an individual retirement account, not connected to your employer. And it's built on the opposite idea. Instead of getting a tax break now, you pay taxes up front and get tax-free money later. When you contribute to a Roth IRA, you use after-tax dollars, money that's already been taxed as part of your income. But the trade-off is powerful. Once the money is in, it grows completely tax-free. And when you withdraw it in retirement, you don't pay a single dollar in taxes. Not on your original contributions, not on your profits. So in short, 401k. Pay no taxes now, but pay later. Roth IRA. Pay taxes now, but never again. It's the difference between choosing to pay taxes on the seed or on the harvest. And as you'll see, that choice can make a huge difference over time. How they actually build wealth. Let's take a step back for a moment. The magic of both of these accounts comes from something called compound growth. When you invest money, it earns returns. Over time, those returns also earn returns, creating exponential growth. For example, if you invest $10,000 and it grows at 8% per year, you'll have around $21,000 in 9 years, $46,000 in 18 years, and over $100,000 in 28 years, without adding a single extra dollar. Now imagine doing that for 30 or 40 years, adding money every month and getting tax advantages along the way. That's how normal people become millionaires quietly, not through day trading or crypto speculation, but through consistency and patience. And that's exactly what the Roth IRA and 401k are designed for: long-term, tax-efficient compounding. The 6 key differences between Roth IRA and 401k. Let's break down the 6 biggest differences between these two plans that determine which one's better for your situation. 1. Contribution limits. In a 401k, you can contribute much more each year than in a Roth IRA. As of 2025, the annual contribution limit for a 401k is $23,000, plus an additional $7,500 if you're age 50 or older. By comparison, a Roth IRA allows you to contribute up to $7,000 per year, or $8,000 if you're over 50. That's a big difference. The 401k lets you save more aggressively, which means faster compounding and higher potential returns. 2. Employer match. The free money factor. Here's where the 401k absolutely shines. Many employers offer a match, meaning they'll contribute money to your account based on what you put in. Let's say your company offers a 50% match up to 6% of your salary. If you make $70,000 and contribute 6%, that's $4,200. Your company then adds another $2,100, completely free. That's an instant 100% return on your money. There's literally no other investment that guarantees that kind of immediate gain. Roth IRAs, being personal accounts, don't offer employer matches, but you can still use one alongside your 401k to maximize growth. 3. Taxes. Pay now or pay later. This is the heart of the difference. With a traditional 401k, you save on taxes now, but you'll pay later when you withdraw. With a Roth IRA, you pay taxes now, but you'll never pay again. So which one's better? It depends on your tax situation, today and in the future. If you think your income and tax rate will be lower in retirement, the 401k makes more sense. You defer taxes until later when they'll cost you less. If you think tax rates will go up in the future, or your income will be higher. The Roth IRA is the smarter move because it locks in tax-free growth. Think of it like this. If you'd rather pay taxes while you're earning less, go Roth. If you'd rather delay and pay when you're earning more, go 401k. 4. Investment options. Most 401k plans give you a limited selection of funds, often mutual funds chosen by your employer's plan administrator. Sometimes they're great. Other times they're high in fees or too conservative. A Roth IRA, however, gives you complete freedom. You can invest in index funds, ETFs, individual stocks, bonds, REITs, and more. That flexibility means you can tailor your strategy to your goals and risk tolerance. So, if you're someone who likes control and wants to build a custom portfolio, the Roth IRA wins here. 5. Withdrawals and flexibility. The 401k is designed strictly for retirement. Generally, you can't touch the money before age 59 and a half without paying a 10% penalty plus income tax. The Roth IRA, though, gives you flexibility. You can withdraw your contributions, not the earnings, anytime, without penalty. That makes it a great hybrid between a retirement account and an emergency fund. Plus, when you retire and meet the age and time requirements, all Roth IRA withdrawals are completely tax-free. 6. Income limits. Here's where the Roth IRA gets tricky. In 2025, if you earn more than $161,000 as a single filer or $240,000 as a married couple, you can't contribute directly to a Roth IRA. The 401k has no such limit. Anyone with access to one through their employer can participate. That said, high earners can still use a backdoor Roth IRA, which allows you to convert money from a traditional IRA into a Roth. The Millionaire math. Which grows faster? Let's run the numbers with an example. Imagine you invest $6,000 per year for 35 years, earning an average of 8% annually. If you do that in a Roth IRA, you'll end up with around $884,000. Because it's a Roth, that entire amount is tax-free in retirement. If you invest the same amount in a 401k, you'll have about the same before taxes, $884,000. But when you withdraw it, you'll pay taxes, let's say 20%. That leaves you with around $707,000 after taxes. That's a $177,000 difference, purely due to how taxes work. So does that mean the Roth IRA is better? Not necessarily. If you invest in a 401k using pre-tax money, you're technically contributing more because you didn't lose part of it to taxes up front. If you invested that tax savings separately, the gap would narrow. The truth is, the best choice depends on your income, tax rate, and discipline. The smartest strategy: use both. The real secret to building wealth fast is not choosing between them. It's using both together. Here's how you can combine them for maximum advantage. Start with your 401k, especially if your employer offers a match. Always contribute enough to get that full match. That's free money. Don't leave it on the table. Next, open a Roth IRA. Use it for tax-free growth and flexibility. If you can afford to save more, go back and max out your 401k to take advantage of the higher limit. This dual strategy gives you both tax-deferred growth and tax-free withdrawals, helping you diversify your future tax exposure. That's what financial planners call tax diversification. And it's one of the smartest wealth strategies out there. Real-life scenarios. Let's make it practical. If you're in your 20s or early 30s, chances are your income and tax rate are still relatively low. That makes a Roth IRA the perfect choice. You pay taxes now while they're smaller and let your money grow tax-free for decades. If you're in your 40s or 50s and earning more, the 401k becomes a bigger priority, especially if your company matches contributions. You'll save on taxes now when your rate is higher and invest larger amounts. If you're close to retirement, you should focus on maxing out both and thinking about your withdrawal strategy. Having both accounts gives you flexibility to manage your taxable income in retirement. The hidden tax bomb in 401ks. Here's something most people don't realize. When you retire, every dollar you withdraw from your 401k counts as taxable income. That can push you into a higher tax bracket and even make your Social Security benefits taxable. A Roth IRA doesn't have that problem. Withdrawals from a Roth are completely tax-free, and they don't affect your other income. Even better, Roth IRAs have no required minimum distributions, RMDs. That means you're never forced to withdraw your money if you don't need it, allowing it to keep compounding for as long as you like, even for your heirs. In contrast, with a 401k, you must start taking RMDs at age 73, whether you want to or not. This is one of the biggest advantages of the Roth IRA. It gives you control, flexibility, and tax freedom in retirement. The power of time and consistency. Let's talk about the real secret that makes millionaires: time. The earlier you start investing, the more powerful compound interest becomes. If you start at 25 and invest $500 a month at 8% annual growth, by age 65, you'll have around $1.6 million. If you wait until 35, you'll only have about $730,000. If you wait until 45, you'll end up with around $330,000. That's the power of time. The earlier you start, the less you have to invest to reach the same goal. So whether you choose a 401k, a Roth IRA, or both, the key is to start now. Even a small amount each month can grow into a massive amount over decades. Building a millionaire plan. Let's put everything together into a simple, actionable roadmap. Step 1. Get your full 401k match. It's free money and an instant return. Step 2. Open a Roth IRA and automate monthly contributions. Step 3. Invest in low-cost index funds or ETFs like Vanguard's S&P 500, VOO. or Schwab's Total Market ETF, SCHB. Step 4. Increase your contributions every year as your income grows. Step 5. Stay consistent. Don't panic during market drops. The market rewards patience, not emotion. If you follow this plan for 20-30 years, you'll not only be debt-free, you'll be financially independent. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, both the Roth IRA and the 401k are tools, and the magic happens when you use them correctly. The 401k helps you build wealth faster with higher contribution limits and employer matches. The Roth IRA protects that wealth by letting it grow and be withdrawn tax-free. Used together, they're unstoppable. You don't need to make $1 million a year to retire rich. You just need to start early, stay consistent, and let compound interest do the work for you. So whether you're 25 or 55, the best time to start is now. Pay yourself first. Automate your contributions. Ignore the noise, because financial freedom isn't about luck. It's about decisions. And the decision between a Roth IRA and a 401k? It's not an either-or. It's a both-and. Use both, and you're already halfway to millionaire status. Because remember, it's not about how much you make, but how much you keep, how wisely you invest, and how long you let your money grow. That's the real millionaire mindset. So start today, even if it's just a small amount. Your future self will thank you. If you find this video interesting, please leave a comment, like, and share the video with everyone.